Hello, everyone. Hello. Just a very quick live, really a quick live, to say hello and to just for a little bit talk about travel. Travel is back. Yes, unfortunately, we are still in times of COVID. However, things are getting more, how should I say, we're able to travel now a little better than before. Um, Cruises are doing a lot now. Cruises are coming back stronger than ever. They have been doing things behind the scenes while we were unable to travel via cruise. There are cruise lines that have brand new ships that are out and ships that are coming out. There are new ventures in Disney World. There are new ventures in Los Angeles. The Muhammad Ali Virtual Museum is built. Hello to that person. Where you would be able to actually speak, speak to Muhammad Ali, may he rest in peace, and even get a punch from him. So there's a lot of wonderful things that are happening, in the industry of travel. For those who have never cruised before and would like to, hello, thank you, and would like to, I want to tell you that you can book cruises way into the future. So if you're not ready financially or even mentally or emotionally to cruise now, this year, it's okay. I would suggest that you book your cruise, pay your deposit, and you can cruise in a year, 2 years, even 3 years from now, even 4 years from now. So I'm going to stop for a moment and backtrack and then come back. My name is Joanna. I am a home-based travel agent, travel advisor of JOANNA'S Joyful Journeys. I have been doing this for going on 5 years. I do have a host agency, which means I'm not just someone who decided, woke up one day, say, hey, I just want to be a travel agent and call myself that. And, didn't put in any time, effort, and work into it. No, that's not how it started. That's not how it works with me. Okay, so just want to say that. I have access to every agent portal. I have access to cruises, group cruises also, that are very affordable, that have great onboard credit, which means you'll get money on board. You'll get some cash back that you can use on the cruise. And also you'll get perks. So I have access to about a 50-page listing of cruises all the way up to 2000, to the year 2024. I was going to say 2024. So I have all of those listings. So if you're interested in any listing in any cruise line from, anytime from now, from this year, 2022 to 2024, you can always send me a message, call, text, and let me know, if you would like information for that. So again, like I said, I have access to all of that. Everything is done professionally. Anyone who has hired me as their travel advisor can attest to that. I have 14 or 15 or so, 14 or 15 or so reviews on my travel page. I have 5 stars, 5-star reviews. And so you're very welcome to go and take a look at the reviews. Hey, Nicole. Hi. Thank you for joining. Nice to see you. First time. Thank you so much. I'm talking about travel. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm live. Thank you so much. Thank you, hon. Thank you, Nicole. And I also want to tell you that I have several certificates, travel certificates, several of them, and it won't stop because I will continue. So I just wanted to let people know, thank you. I just want to let people know, those who see me on Facebook, friends, whatever, that I am the real deal. I'm not just someone who is in a MLM travel, type of industry. Joanna's Joyful Journeys is mine. Something that I built from the ground up with hard work. I love it. I love to travel. And the reason I started it was to help others to travel, to help others afford to travel, because it's a beautiful thing to be able to do. Traveling is beautiful, and I wanted people to be able to afford to travel. That's why I became a travel advisor. We don't any longer use the word agent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nicole said I'm amazing. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate you, hon. We don't use the terminology agent anymore, travel agent. And I said it at the beginning of my video, not erroneously. I said it purposely so, I didn't just come out the gate and say travel specialist, So the industry no longer uses travel agent. So you'll hear travel advisor, travel consultant, travel specialist. So no longer do you say travel agent. So that's been a few years now. So that's something I'm just letting you know that you may not know. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nicole. I really appreciate you. And thank you for the support here. I really appreciate it. So just to let you know. So, like I said, I love to travel. And we know, yes, it can be costly, but it can be affordable. You can travel. If you're someone with mobility issues, you can travel. Listen, I'm 52, and I'm proud to say my age. Some women don't like to say their age. I'm 52. May not look it, but I am. I have chronic arthritis that I've had since I was 14. So I've had it all my life. But it's never stopped me. And anybody can tell you that. I'm always traveling, always on the go. Worked since I was 12. So I'm always moving. Doesn't mean I'm not in pain, but I'm always moving and always on the go and always traveling. hadn't traveled because of COVID for the past 2 years, but I'm always traveling, going to concerts, going on cruises, going to different states. It's really to the point where my auntie, may she rest in peace, when she would call me, she would just literally say, "Where are you now? What state are you in now?" I'm in New York, but because I wouldn't be home weekends, would not be home. I would even go on a cruise, come back from the cruise, and in a few days go to another state and travel. I travel. I am a traveler. So this is difficult for me, being home for 2 years, not having traveled. But this is the year, so stay tuned. This is the year. We're back. Travel is back. Travel is back stronger than ever. Like I said. Anders. Hi, Anders, all the way from Sweden. You're a travel enthusiast. I didn't know that. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, even my mother, may she rest in peace. She was 64 and didn't look it. My whole family. People used to think we were sisters. They used to think she must have been a teenage mom, but no, she was not at all. Thank you so much. So travel is back stronger than ever, like I said. And the cruise ships have been, all this time, they have been putting in different protocols for ways of keeping ships absolutely as much as possible. Of course, everything is not 100%, but as much as possible, absolutely germ and germ free. The cruise ships are constantly wiping down. So they've been doing that before COVID. They've been doing it for the 2 years that the cruise lines were really docked, pretty much. And so even when they were docked and we couldn't cruise, they were on those ships, cleaning those ships. So then when they started coming back, of course, they did it even more, and even now, even more so. So what I'm saying to you is it's safe. I really wasn't ready to cruise. And professionally, I would not have advised it. There were some still cruising. I wouldn't have advised it. I know, Nicole, right? Yeah, they used to think we was sisters. One man, one time we were upstate New York, and they said, "Oh, you must have been a teenage mom." And my mother looked at him. He said, "Hello, sisters. Hello, beautiful ladies. Oh, wow, you all are good-looking sisters." And then my mother said, "That's my daughter." And he said, "Oh, you must have been a teenage mom." My mother was not a teenage mom at all. She was 28 when she had me. But yeah, I've shown a picture before of her. I have to put some pictures. And she didn't like to take pictures, but yet she was very photogenic, and I'm so thankful she took pictures for me. She would take pictures. I would really, and I'm grateful I have them. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that now I would professionally say to you and personally say to you that I feel, and having attended webinars, listening, asking questions of my own, hearing, reading, that traveling via cruise ships is okay. So like, for instance, I plan to make a deposit on a cruise. There's a fantastic $1 deposit sale. $1. I will say that again. $1 deposit. That's soon coming. Stay tuned, because I will be putting the information today. just to get you ready, so you can check to see which cruises you want to go on, which itinerary, which islands, and get ready because the $1 sale is for 1 day only. 1 day only. And that was sent to us travel advisors, from the vice president of sales for that particular cruise line that I have been on for 10 nights, 4 islands. In fact, it was a graduation gift from that cruise line for completing their travel, I'll say travel agent academy. I love that cruise line. So anyway, back to the cruising and traveling. So I just wanted to let you know, a lot of the cruise ships have humidifiers. They have this air purifier that's coming in, making sure they're circulating all the air. Those of you who have been on cruises before, there are the buffets, right? And a buffet, if you don't know what that is the food that's out, and you don't have to sit at your table. You're not getting served by a waiter or waitress. It's usually all you can eat. You go up and you serve yourself, right? And everyone's touching the same utensils, and they're putting the food on their plates or in the bowl, the fruits or whatever, and the food and all of that stuff. That's done differently now as well. Okay, so it's not done that way. All highly touched surfaces will be wiped constantly throughout the day and night of the cruise ship. And like I said, there are purifiers, so it's safer. Okay. Another update with the cruise ships are that a lot of the cruises, not all and not fully, but many of the cruise lines have now lifted the mask mandate on the cruise ships. Again, stay tuned for information on that. I will do another video about that, about what is required of you now during this time when, for you to board a cruise ship. All right. So before, you had to be vaccinated, before you had to have on your mask, but now the mask mandates are being lifted on many of the cruise lines. So again, stay tuned for more information on that. I will put in the next video. So I just wanted to come on and let you know that travel is not dead. Traveling is back. Now is the time to lock in any deposits for your cruises, for resorts. You can do that now. Remember what I said, cruise ships, you can put a deposit down for a cruise 2, 3, 4 years away. There are many cruise lines that are having sales now. And like I told you, there will be a big sale of a $1 deposit very soon. And yes, I do know the dates, but I'm telling you, very soon. It'll be next week. A $1 deposit for 1 day only. And you can choose any cruise, any itinerary, cruises to Alaska, cruises to the Caribbean, and just pay $1 deposit as opposed to paying $250 or more. You're paying $1. Okay, so that's cruise talk. I just wanted to share that with you, that it's safer now. I would advise that if you're going, that you should book now. I would also advise that you can wait until there are good sales, and there are a lot of them having sales. If you're interested in knowing of any that are having sales, you are welcome to message me and contact me, and I will gladly let you know which cruise lines are having sales and when. Okay. The other thing is, a lot of you may have booked a cruise and you have your I will say you may not have been able to go on the cruise before because of the COVID. So you do have your credit from that. Okay, you have your credit. You can use that credit now as well. So that's something else. Also, a lot of cruise lines, they have somewhat laxed or they've extended their cancellation policies. So that's another thing. So there's a lot that has happened to help you, to help me, us travelers. And I say us travelers because I love to travel, remember, to not worry about losing your money or anything like that. So that won't happen. Okay. So I just wanted to advise you of that. That won't happen. There's something else you probably don't know that I know I may not have really posted it much. And I really haven't been posting much about travel in the past 2 years anyway. So there are many of you, especially Facebook friends who are new here, who have no idea that this is what I do, that I am a travel specialist. But let's say with the cruise, you might say, wow, that's expensive. I can't afford it. Or it will take me a while to save up. You can afford it. You can afford it. There's something called, well, you could even get like an installment plan, and not even just an installment plan. And again, I'll talk more about this at another time. But what it is you would actually be able to take your cruise. Hear me out now. You would actually be able to take your cruise and pay for it after you return. Yes, you can do that. Yes, I can help you with that. And yes, I have access to that as well. I have access to that portal. And like I said, yes, I can help you with that. Another thing I want to mention is that I have a fantastic, I call it a superior travel and discount package. And that travel and discount package you would have access to, it would be yours for life. It includes a 5-night cruise. Okay, it includes a cruise. It includes 7 nights at a 4 or 5-star resort. It includes, without a resort presentation though. No resort presentations. So don't worry about that. It also includes 1 to 4 night hotel stays. It includes hotel stays with airfare. And in case you're wondering, wow, how much would it be? I'm going to give you, well, I don't like to say the price in case the vendors change them, but I will just say, imagine two people, sorry. I meant to say one couple, two people staying at a 4 and 5-star hotel, round trip airfare for less than $200. Like I said, it could always change. So you might see this video in the next year and it's changed. Point is, the prices are extremely discounted. That's the point. And you would have access to all of that. You would have access to restaurant savings, car rentals, discounts up to 70% that's not available to the public on restaurant savings, resorts, internationally and domestically here in the U.S. and out of the U.S. Again, no, no resort presentations, 4 and 5-star resorts, 4 and 5-star hotels. You would have airfare discounts on that, discounts on car rentals, discounts on shopping, on electronics, on, like I said, the restaurants, dining in or dining out. You would have access to all of that, all of that. Also, theme park tickets. We know how expensive theme park tickets are, especially Disney World, and Disney World is beautiful. Um, you would have access to up to 70% off um, theme park tickets, Legoland, Universal Studios, um, like I said, Disney World, Cirque du Soleil, um, plays. I love going to plays, Broadway plays here in New York. Different shows. I've gone to see Cirque du Soleil many a times. In fact, Cirque du Soleil has a brand new show called Mad Apple in Las Vegas. It'll start. Oh gosh, now I don't remember if it's March or May. Now I just forgot. I had a little brain freeze, but I've posted that. But I'll post that again, and I'll put the information under here as well under the video. And that's about it's New York, and like I said, so that's why it's called Mad Apple. Apple, the Big Apple, New York, and it's in Las Vegas, and it's a Cirque du Soleil show. It will have acrobats, dancers, singers, comedians. So it's going to be a fantastic, phenomenal show. And I don't know if any of you have ever gone to see a Cirque du Soleil show. I have seen many. I've seen some. I haven't seen any in New York, but I've seen some in other states. I've gone to other states, and I have seen Cirque du Soleil. And Cirque du Soleil has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set of shows. Beautiful. So they're wonders to behold. Hel- Oh, hello, new friend. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your support. So they are wonderful to behold. Another show is the Blue Man Group. I've seen that here in New York. A Blue Man Group is also in Las Vegas, and it's in different states as well, and it's even in Canada also. So you would have access to tickets up to 70% off with this particular superior, remember I said I called it superior travel and discount program. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can message me about that as well. Again, you would have access to car rentals, discounts on car rentals, theme parks, restaurants, shopping, electronics, um, just a gamut of really just everything and anything, to be honest with you. Flowers, anything and everything, honestly. Even to get a smartwatch, you can get a smartwatch and just pay for the shipping and handling. And that's it, not pay for the, over $200 for the actual smartwatch, but just the shipping and handling. So you would have access to that. And you would even be able to give away those electronics and even the vouchers for restaurants and for even for the hotels. You would be able to give them away as gifts to friends and family. So you can do that as well. You'd be able to use them yourself, and you'd be able to give them away as gifts. Uh, it's a one low price, very affordable, no monthly fees, and that's the superior travel and discount package. Okay, so, and I will put information about that as well under the video. So I went a little longer than I had planned. That's okay. And I went a little longer because honestly, travel is my passion. It's one of my passions. And so I can talk on and on about traveling. But also, I went longer too because um, I wanted to really let you know what's going on now in the travel industry. And I also wanted to help ease your mind for those of you who wanted to travel or would like to help ease your mind in regards to traveling or in regards to going on a cruise. Again, for those who are new with going on a cruise, You don't have to feel afraid, or if you've taken a plane and or you want to take a plane rather, and you've never gone before. Sure, you can reach out to me, and I would help you with that, and tell you what it's like. I would do that and tell you what it's like to be on a cruise. I've also posted videos of me on my cruises, so I'll do that again so you can see. And like I said, if you have any questions and want to know what it's like to be on an airplane, what it's like to be on a cruise, definitely just message me, contact me, and I will gladly, share my experiences with you, share experiences of my clients as well, and let you know what it's like. Because I don't want you to feel fearful of taking an airplane. They're nice. I enjoy taking an airplane to different places. Um, I love Vegas, for instance, and I love traveling, like I said. So I have to take take a plane. Um, so anyway, if you are interested in any of the cruises, booking a cruise, interested in knowing what cruise lines are having sales, um, what what cruises are now asking of you in regards to boarding. Like I said, the mask mandate has been lifted off of some cruise lines, and others will be doing so in the next month. So if you're in need of information like that, definitely you can send me a message. You can let me know. Um, and that's it. I will stop there. But I will end this by saying once again that I am the real deal. Um, I do have a travel page. Please go and visit it. I will put the link under this video as well. I do have a YouTube channel. Please visit that as well. I'll also put the link here. Visit that. Give it a like for the videos. I will be putting this here on that video on the channel as well. Also subscribe, please. And I will be putting more travel videos now that, like I said, we're back. The industry is back. And many people are booking their trips. Many people are booking trips that were on their bucket list, places that they've really wanted to go to. They are now booking those trips. Many people, like myself, are tired of not being able to have traveled. Now, I'm not talking about those of you who decided to travel 2 years ago and a year ago when it really wasn't so safe. I'm not speaking I'm not speaking of those people. So I'm not speaking to you about that. I'm speaking about those of us who did actually not travel because it was not safe to do so. So for those of us who did not travel because it was not safe to do so, we are tired of not being able to travel. So now, like I said, professionally, I will tell you that it's okay now. I feel for myself, I am ready to travel and I feel able and ready to travel. I will not tell you that it's okay if I myself don't feel it's okay for me to go and travel. Hello, Troy. Oh, another new friend. Hello. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. So I just want you to know that, okay? I would not ever tell someone to do something or tell someone that it's okay to do something and I wouldn't do it. I didn't feel safe to travel and it wasn't safe to travel. I didn't feel safe to travel even, say, 2 months ago, and I didn't. And people who know me know I travel. They know I go places and, my concerts, I go to this state, I go on my cruises, but I wasn't ready. I didn't feel ready. I didn't feel it was quite safe enough. Now I feel it is. When do I personally plan to make a move in doing some traveling? In the springtime. I'm in New York. It's winter time now. So by springtime, so for me, I would say April, definitely. I feel, like I said, it's safe. Again, cruise lines are having big sales. Next week, there is a $1 deposit sale. Stay tuned. I will be letting you know about that cruise line and the sale. I also want to let you know anyone who uses Joanna's Joyful Journeys will get a choice of a gift, an amazing gift. You can choose a resort, a hotel gift, electronic, a discount on a case of wine, hotels, whatever. Of course, depending upon your booking. In other words, if you're just booking a plane ticket, I'm not going to give you a 7-night resort stay. So it depends on what you book and what you pay for. When it's fully paid, you will get an amazing gift from Joanna's Joyful Journeys. For those who refer others to Joanna's Joyful Journeys, and those people that you refer actually book and actually pay for their trip, you will get a gift for that as well. And your friends or family that you referred will also get a gift. Okay, so that's something I wanted to mention as well. So again, stay tuned. You will be seeing some tips very soon on how, tips from Joanna's Joyful Journeys from me on traveling. You will get information. I will have that for you. More cruise information, more travel information. So again, I'm going to put this on Joanna's Joyful Journeys YouTube channel. Oh, another friend. Hello. Oh, Abigail, all the way from Brazil. Hi, Abby. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your support. I'm seeing so many new faces. Thank you. So again, I will be putting this video, I will be putting this live recording. Well, I'm live with you now, but it'll be a live recording onto Joanna's Joyful Journeys YouTube channel. It'll be pretty much a first time of putting such video on there, but it won't be the last time. So again, in the description, in here under the video, I will be putting a link to Joanna's Joyful Journeys YouTube channel and a link for Joanna's Joyful Journeys pages. So please support those as well, especially the channel. And what I'm going to do, I probably won't put separate links. I'll just put the one link. And that one link, when you open that one link, you will see all of the links. You'll see the link for the website. You'll see the link for the Instagram page. You'll see the link for the Facebook travel page. And you'll see the link for the YouTube channel as well. Again, I thank you for your support. I thank you so much for watching. I saw a lot of new faces. I thank you so much for watching, for staying tuned, for listening. You can share the video. Stay tuned. Watch out for a lot of information on travel, and be kind to others. Stay safe. And again, travel is back. Stay safe and let's travel. Bye for now. This is Joanna Benjamin of Joanna's Joyful Journeys. Bye for now. And thank you again for your support. Stay safe.